Devin, check out the thumbnail of my channel. Are you really going to walk in front of my camera? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Really, Paul? Really? Hello. So, yeah. How you day today? Well, actually, turned really nice day. It still is. Although, looking outside, it looks like I might have a storm coming. Did you see the thumbnail? I've got Marble in it. She just happened to walk in. She's still in here, too. If you don't know what thumbnail is, that's the picture that pops up when it shows me live. It's called a thumbnail. She just happened to walk in here. And I'm like, hey, you're going to be a thumbnail with me. But I don't know if you watched the race or not, the NASCAR race from Atlanta. Literally just got over, so it's perfect timing. But no, heck of a race. There's only the stage caution and one other caution. That was it. Heck of a race, dude. And for my NASCAR viewers, congrats to Ryan Blaney. 6th driver to win this year, 6 different tracks. You got the Daytona road course, you have the Daytona 500. Yeah, I know that. I'm still putting it out there for when it's up. Trevor knows what I'm talking about. William knows what I'm talking about. They watch NASCAR. They're big NASCAR fans too. And this go out when it's uploaded. Once I end it, it'll be out for people that couldn't make it to the live to watch it later. And I know they watch it. So go ahead and put that out there for them if they don't get on here. But no, Marvel's still here in the game room with me. Yeah. Hey, come here. Marvel, come here. Come here. Come here, bud. Being a butt. Come here. Come here. Come here. Really? Come here. Being a brat. Marvel, come here. Let me take my grabber. Come here. Come here, you ball flirt. Come here. Arr. Oh, he's in the front room. Oh, pretty baby. He's been a butt lately. Come home. I didn't even feel it, but come home from church today. Let her out, and she attacked my foot. I guess Deb was behind her behind me coming out the door because grabbing stuff to go to grandma's, and she followed me out. When I get you kind of swatted at my foot. I got my steel toe boots on, so I didn't feel it, but Devin told me about it. He goes, "Hey, she just swatted at your foot." But no, when you messaged me earlier, I was outside helping Grandpa grill. Anytime we do something on the grill, I'm outside with Grandpa. And just for future reference, hey, thanks, Robert. How are you doing today? Just for future reference, on Sundays, we eat between 3 and 4 o'clock. Depending on what we have, we eat at 3 or 4. Today, most likely, if we're grilling something, it's 4 o'clock. If we're not grilling something, it could be at 3 o'clock. And most likely, if we are grilling something, I'm usually over there helping. So, but by the time we get home, I always go over there and help do whatever we're cooking on the grill. Cause on the griller, I love cooking on the grill. Me and Grandpa do that together. Devin's the baker, so he always makes the desserts. But mostly Sundays, I'm over there helping, and we don't get done eating until about. So if we eat at 3, we're done by 4:35. By 4:30. We eat at 4, done by 5:30. But always NASCAR's always on, so I always finish watching the races most of the time. So just for future reference, and I'll when I find out what time we eat on Saturdays, I'll let you know before we get off the game. I'll say, hey, I'm in at 3 o'clock tomorrow, so between 3 and 3:30, I won't be on the game, but I'll be on as soon as I get home. So I think he went up the ring. Yes, he did. But so yeah, between three and 4 on most Sundays, we are eating at that time. Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday, we eat by 36 o'clock. So just I don't know if I ever told you that before, so I was like telling you now. My phone locked up. It did. My phone did lock up. So yeah, on Sundays it's just 3 or 4 o'clock, depending on what we have. Monday through Saturday it's 5:36. Mostly 5:30 when we go over. So but what money, Nick? Oh, I know what you're saying now. I love that song. That's actually one of my favorite songs. Okay, there you go. I'm just waiting on the role play ping you on there. No, that looks like you just put it out actually. We have a new AOP. Cool. Where are we going to be at this time? Okay. I don't have my Discord up right now. I'm on the Anakin game right now. Well, I'll just show you. The Anakin game I've been talking about when nobody's in, when we're up in briefing. This is the game. And Sneeko Grant right there in the chat. That's her. She's my in-game wife on this game. But her real name is a Minnie, so that's what she likes to go by on here too. And then we got Trevor on this game as well. Hey Trevor, I need to DM him and see if he's going to dispatch tonight. But it's Sunday, so. Don't know. What is, not sure what comps is. I know it's abbreviation for something, but I can't think of what it is right now. Oh, NASCAR crash completions. I don't know. Usually when I go to the races, I only film a little bit of the racing. Mainly the start. They usually film the anthem, the flyover, the start of the race, first 5 laps, and then the last 5 laps. Because mostly I'm just listening in on the headset to the drivers and just watching the race, and you never know when it wreck's gonna happen. And I never have a phone charger with me. Well, I've got a portable one, but it don't last very long up there at the speedway. I don't have a Wi-Fi connection at the speedway. And if you show it through TV, I can get copyright from it. That's the thing about YouTube. If it's from another YouTuber channel or a look like Fox or if it's from like a TV channel, I can get copyright for showing their footage, and I can get my channel shut down. So it's kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to do it from other websites and stuff like that because I didn't get copyright for it. Cause most of the stuff you see are put on by a NASCAR member or not really, because I have been copyrighted by TV shows. Because I had a show playing in the background on CBS or NBC one time, and this is back when I could go live on my phone. I was showing something on my phone, and they had I had a TV show on the background before I knew about it. Next thing I know, I get a notification that what I was filming was copyrighted by NBC. And then I got a copyright by ABC. That's why when we are traveling and we're filming, recording, going to the races, a lot of times we'll try to record our trip to the track. Yeah, you can. No, not at live. Not if you're at the race. No, you can't. But if you're like showing the TV, yeah, yeah. If you're at the race, you can do it. But like if you show it from the TV, you get copyrighted by the channel that is broadcasting. Because I've had it happen. Because I was trying to show something one time from a show, and okay, that's fine. Um, yeah. Cause I've got channels. I have streams, or not streams, but videos posted under my playlist titled Texas Vlogs and Kansas Speedway Vlogs of me at the races. And those have not been copyrighted because I was at the track. But as far as showing it from a TV, you will get copyright from the channel broadcasting the race. I've been copyrighted by Fox. I've been copyrighted by NBC, SN. I've been copyrighted by TNT because I had a race playing in the background of my filming or recording, or of my streaming or recording. Uh, that's why when we film and record going to the track, like driving to the track, or anytime we record driving somewhere, um, we have our radio turned off because you can get copyrighted by a radio station or that artist. Unless you have permission from that radio station and artist, you can get copyright from a radio, from a song playing in your background. Um, that's why anytime we record in the car going somewhere, we turn our radio off. Can't just turn it down because in a recording you can hear it no matter how low it is. So we usually, if we're recording, hmm, but they just like, unless you know the artist or the, if you have permission from the singer, you can copyright from a song playing in the background of your video or stream. That's why a lot of these big YouTubers that do have videos playing in the background, they make sure it's not a copyrighted song. So, and we know a couple people at our church that have a CD, and we have their CDs, but our DVD play don't play. Our DVD play don't work. We can put a DVD in, we just can't get it back out because of uh, the eject button is busted, so we cannot eject the CD. So until we get that fixed, we don't play CDs in our car. But anytime we record going somewhere, we have our radio turned off. It gets quiet, especially on a 4-hour drive, but it's better than getting a copyright for music playing. So it's better than getting copyright for music playing, so we just turn the radio off. But no, we had a good dinner today. We all pitched in on a dinner. My mom did dessert and dinner. We had barbecue chicken on the grill. We had Devin's homemade baked potato salad, my homemade baked beans, and mom made deviled eggs, and then she also made the dessert. It turned out so good. Everything was perfect. Okay. Devin just tagged me in the post. Wonder what that was about. You know what? It could have been from. Yeah, it's in 10 hours. Yeah. It could have been from this afternoon at church. Alright, so I didn't take him to church. Anyway, for those that wasn't on here Saturday when I did stream. Well, I did stream a little bit, but like late early afternoon. Only had a couple people on. Our I already told you this, Nick, but Robert and everybody else that see us later, our training for our disaster response team went pretty good. Basically discussed everything, how we do stuff, looked inside the trailer that we take. Um, they gave us a list of stuff we could don't absolutely have to get, just a reference list of stuff we would need. Several of the things me and David already have. Our mom actually is joining it. Talked to one of the ladies yesterday on the phone, cleared questions on this paper, and mom goes, you know what? Wonder if I could join it. So she goes, do you need someone that has medical experience? I go, yeah, actually, Sharon was saying that yesterday. Um, so called her up to ask her questions, and then I went and asked her about our mom. I said, can our mom join, or do you have to be a member of the church to join? He said, no, anybody can join. I said, okay. So her mom's wanting to join. She has medical experience through WTI in Joplin. She has disaster response experience through the Red Cross and recovery experience through the Red Cross. So she's got three of her main things that are really, really handy. And he goes, yeah, she can join. So, and mom actually got a free medical kit bag. It's a small duffel bag about this big, and it came with medical stuff, medical supplies, bandages, gauze, tape, whatever you may need, bottle of water. Yes, it was. It was amazing. 6 different winners this year. I'm waiting for next week though. Next week is to be so amazing. Bristol on dirt. First time NASCAR Cup Series has been on dirt in 13 years. That's going to be fun to watch. That's going to be fun to watch. And actually, Martin Truex Jr. was in the Xfinity Series race yesterday. His first time in that series in 11 years. So, but yeah, me and I gave the lady mom's shirt size, and I actually had a message from her earlier today because I forgot to give her mom's number. Come to find out, talking to her after I mentioned mom's last name, she goes, "That sounds familiar. I actually went to school with someone with that last name. I'm not going to say exactly what she said because I'm not going to give the names out. But I went to school with someone with that last name. She told me who it was. I go, oh yeah, mom's married to his brother. And I asked her if she knew the brother, our mom's husband, my stepdad. He goes, sounds familiar. I don't think I ever met him though. As well, he's so and so's brother. And she goes, oh, okay. So, small world there. She actually knows my stepdad's brother. Went to school with him. And I said, yeah, mom married his brother about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago now. No, it's been 7 years. They've been married 7 years. Oh my God, don't seem that long. Yeah, I had been she lived in Springfield for 5. She's been back here for 4. Last 9. No, maybe. She's been back here for 3. So anyway, alrighty, I'll be there in a second. Well, I'll try to DM Trevor and get him on dispatch today. I don't know why you didn't get on yesterday. Yesterday wasn't. Yeah, I'll be hopping in the voice channel here in a minute as soon as I end this stream. I'll see you there in a few minutes. But so yeah, Mom, Devin, and I ordered our shirts. Just gotta wait for them to come in. And the cool thing about it, with Mom joining, me, Devin, and Mom can all travel to the where we get called to together in one car. We would probably drive from here to her house and then get in her car and go to wherever we're called to. The other thing we talked about is like we live here in Seneca. That's 30 minutes south of Joplin. If something happened if we got called to somewhere in Neosho or McDonald County, which is like 25 minutes south of Neosho, we're about 10 minutes south of Neosho, or anywhere down this direction, then we would meet up somewhere instead of driving all the way to Joplin and then back down this way to wherever we're called to. And it would be easier that way. We'd pick a spot to meet someone. Most likely, they usually like to meet at Lowe's. So everybody knows where the Lowe's in Neosho is, or the Walmart. So we would meet them at one of those two places, and then would follow them to the zone, wherever we're called to. But if it's in Joplin, me and Deb would drive from here to Mom's house, probably get in her car or her getting ours, go to the church, and then meet at the church, and then go to wherever we're called to. So I'm looking forward to doing this, and we're joining this at the perfect timing because possibly next month, or especially May, is our big storm season. Usually starts mid to late April into May and June. So me and Devin joining this team right in the nick of time. Luckily, nobody had been called out last week that I know of. But here in 2 weeks, we're going to be doing chainsaw safety and training. How to run a chainsaw, how to safely run a chainsaw. You don't have to be one of the people that do a chainsaw. You can be one of the people that drag the limbs places or whatever. Or you can stay back at the church and set up the shelter and prepare the meal and stuff for the workers. But I'd rather be somebody out there in the field. It can be fun. There's only a couple things me and Devin need to get. Couple things on the list we already have. We have our safety glasses. We got 3 pair here at the house. We have gloves. We've got our hard hat. They prefer yellow, but they say green is fine. I've actually got one of them right here. Got it from Branco Construction back when he was in building trades. So we've got our hard hats. We have our gloves. About the only thing we're going to need to get is a high visibility vest. Hey, William, how are you, buddy? Yeah. Mom's got one already. Mom's got one because she bought one for Dad, but forgot he had one on the truck already. So that's the only thing me and Devin's got to get is a vest. So you're not doing good? Sorry to hear that, buddy. What's going on, man? No. Oh, geez. All right. I'll talk to you later. Don't want to discuss it on my Don't want to discuss it on my channel, buddy. That's a little personal. Especially people that don't know I'm here. I'll call you later after my RP. All right. Yeah, let's not discuss that on my channel, bud. I'm actually going to not show his name because that's some personal stuff. Sorry about that for doing that. That's a little personal, so I'm not gonna have that in my chat. No offense, William. I just people don't know I'm on here, and I don't want that. Don't want to be talking about anybody like that or any personal stuff like that on my channel. I'll call you later after my RP session. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and end here so I can get into RP because we are fixing to get going. And uh, depending on when we are, I'll tell in a minute on the game that if RP ends before 10 o'clock, I'll do another stream. Well, I wasn't gonna stream until after RP, but I'm gonna get on. Yeah, she may not be able to watch after that. So the reason I was on here, and I missed my 4 o'clock deadline. I try to stream at 4 o'clock every day, but there's days I'm busy and I can't get to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm gonna run to the restroom, and then I'm gonna hop on the RP. So I know you're still there. I'll just kind of explain stuff. So yeah, I gotta get the RP going, and I've gotta go to the restroom anyways. So I'll talk to you all later if I do another stream tonight. If not, I'll do one tomorrow at 4 to make might do one at noon and then another one at 4 to make up for tonight if I don't get a chance to. So I'll talk to you all sometime either tonight or tomorrow. All right, y'all take care. Have a good night. Nick, I'll see you on the RP. Love all you guys.